Swaggy, baby, in this bitch. So step back.
First I do my dougie, then I crank it up. Swag to the left, then I throw my shoulders up. Now crank it up, 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 now crank it up. First I do my dougie, then I crank it up. Swag to the right, then I throw my shoulders up. Now crank it up, 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 now crank it up. Watch me crank it up. Got lean in my cup, looking for some cutting, so I go and hit the club. Feeling real good, head straight for the bar. Pull up in that Mozzie, people looking who we are. Get it all out, we smoking on that good. Step up in the club, clothes smelling like good. She say she really like the way I came in. She on me like a shadow, tryna recognize my sin. I said what it do, she started bust the dougie. She started take it low, that's when I start to rain the money. She hot just like a torch, she took me to her Porsche. I told her I was Martian, that is when I told her what I do, she liking what I do. I took her back to Mars, then I saved her for my crew. I told her what I do, she liking what I do. I took her back to Mars, then I saved her for my crew. First I do my dougie, then I crank it up. Swag to the left, then I throw my shoulders up. Now crank it up, 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 now crank it up. First I do my dougie, then I crank it up. Swag to the right, then I throw my shoulders up. Now crank it up, 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 now crank it up.
Robbie hit my dougie, I like my weed buddies. I pull up in my buddies, and it can get real ugly. Hey, ballin' in my hobby, I get real naughty, cause I can fit 10 bitches in my wide body. Oh yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, I get it. I got a lot of dough, and I roll on 24. I blow a lot of dough, cause the last is real low. And we just blow it up, cause then we blow it up. Higher than a bitch, I'm higher than a bitch. Oh no, and don't forget, I'm flyer than a bitch. I'm flyer than a bitch. I like Robin in this bitch. And I holla at your baby mama in this bitch, because I don't give a fuck. $1, get a buck. And you can get your crew stuck for fucking with us. And that is one eye. And don't forget the tainment.